Hello guys, today we're doing LeetCode question 451, sort characters by frequency. So the question is, given a string S, sort it in decreasing order based on the frequency of the characters. The frequency of a character is the number of times it appears in the string. Return the sorted string. If there are multiple answers, return any of them. So example 1, the input S is tree, so T-R-E-E. The output is E-E-R-T because there is two E's, so they should come first, and then R and T come in any order as they both occur once. So explanation, E appears twice, while R and T both appear once, so E must appear before both R and T, therefore E-T-R is also a valid answer. Example 2, S is equal to C, 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 A, 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 output A, 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 C, C, C. Both C and A appear 3 times, so both C, 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 A, 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 and A, A, C, C, C are valid answers. Note that C, A, C, A, C, A is incorrect as the same characters must be together. Okay, and input S is equal to A, A, B, B, output is equal to B, B, A, A. So BBAA is also a valid answer, but AABB is incorrect. Note that A is a capital and A is... So there's a capital A and a lowercase a, so they're treated as different characters. So the way we do this is have a store frequency map of each character and how many times it occurs. Then we sort it by turning it into an array and then sorting it from the frequency amount. And we pretty much create a string and add each character to the string based on the frequency, starting from the biggest frequency characters. So I'll show you here. Let's say we have S is equal to 3. We create a frequency array. So let's say map here. Ooh. Let's go here, map. Let's see if that's that. So we loop through the tree for the strings. We have T. We check if T is in the map. It's not. So we set T with value of 0. T. Yeah, T is 0 here. Then we go to the next value. Sorry, not 0. T1 because we come across it one time. So T1, 1, then we go to the next value, which is R. We check, is R in the map? No, so we set a value of 1. We go to the next value, which is E. Is E in the map? No, so we set to a value of 1. Very bad, E. We go to the next value, is E in the map? Yes, so we increment it. We set it to 2. So now we've completely looped through our string. We have our map. So we have to sort a map in order of sizes. So the first thing we do is create to an array because you can't sort a map. So we create a new valuable array from our map and then we sort it from the frequencies. So this will be our new sorted array, which will be E, and 2. Then it can be either N1 or T1, doesn't really matter. So we'll just go N1 and R1, not N1, looks like N because of the bad array. So R1 and T1. And now we loop through each value in the array for A and B. So we have 3 values. So we'll loop through, let's say, we'll create a string first here. String, which is equal to empty string. We loop for each value in the array. And then we loop through each character for based on the frequency. So we'll add them to the string after that. So we loop through it. So first we have E. We loop through it once, we add it. So we have E to our string. We've added once, now there's 1 left. So we add that. We have another E in the string. Now we've done that. 0 left. Now we go to R. We add 1, R. We've done that. 0 left. Then we go to T. We add T. We've done that. 0 left. So that's our string and that's the value that we return, which is EERT in order of a C, 2 E's, an R, and a T. So let me show you how to do this in code. The first thing we do is we create a map. So our frequencies. Then we loop through each character in C. So let character, so of string, sorry, in character, each character of the string. So let C of S. Then we set the values. So as the key of C, as either map.getC. So if it exists, we set it as that. Otherwise 0 plus 1. So we increment it if it exists, otherwise we set it as 1. Now we'll have our sorted, we'll have our keys and frequencies. So we are going to have to change it to an array to sort it. So we create a new value, let array is equal to array.from map. Now we have to loop through each value and each key and value in the map. So for let A and B, which represents, let me console log it so you can see. Console.log array Now let's do again the for loop. So for let A B. As you can see here, for let A B, the key is A and this is B. Oh, so we have to sort this as well, by the way, because you can see it's not sorted in size order. So we sort it. Sort for each value. Oh my. For A and B, we sort them from largest to smallest. So B1, oh, B, oh my god. B1 minus A1. This wasn't from largest to smallest. And if I console log again, array, console.log array, you will see. Let's go back to the for. As you can see now they're sorted in size order, so we have to loop through each character, each value, and its frequency. So for let AB of array, then for let I is equal to 0, we loop through the frequency to add each character by its frequency. As long as I is smaller than B, which is the frequency, then we increment. I forgot to create a string as well to represent our string. So let string is equal to empty string. Then we loop through each letter by its frequency. So we add to the string the value, the letter. So that would be A. And then we finally return the string. Now let's run. As you can see, it passes. Let's submit. Well, normally it's faster than that, but anyway, the time complexity of this is of O of n. As worst case, we're looping through the whole array. And the space complexity is also, no, sorry, the time complexity is O of n log n, as we're looping through the whole array. And then we're sorting it, which is time complexity O log n. N log n, and so O n log n, and our time space complexity is O of n. As worst case, we're storing the whole array here. I'm gonna run it one more time. I'm gonna just pass it was beating most people. But anyway, yeah, as you can see, LeetCode's a bit weird, but thanks for watching.